Yes, sir. Ah, ah. Let's get it. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, man. Let's get it. Let me get this. Let me get right. Let me get right. Let me get right. All right. We live everywhere today. We live everywhere. We live up top. We're live on YouTube, Facebook group, and Instagram up here and over here actually. And we live right here on TikTok. All right, we're live right here on TikTok. All right, let's jump into it. Let's jump into it. I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, the number one rated credit management company in San Diego. I go live twice a day. Okay, just like this, answering all your credit questions. All right, answering all your credit questions, personal credit, business credit, it's all good. There's no such thing as stupid credit questions here, so you can ask any question you want as long as it's pertaining to credit and it'll get answered. All right. Sometimes, okay, sometimes the question does get filtered out. So just ask it one more time if I don't answer it. All right. So you don't got to spam the chat, right? Just ask it one or two times and that's it. Okay. If you're looking for a free consultation, go ahead and shoot me a DM. Okay, you can DM me the word king. All right, DM me the word king. All right, let's get it. Let's jump into these. Octavia, what's going on? Soriani. Soriani Soto. Hey King, what is better, credit wise, leasing a vehicle or purchasing? I mean, it's kind of the same thing on your credit, low key. But in the long term, the long run, probably purchasing in the long run because purchasing that the auto loan is going to be on your report for longer. It can build up more history. Okay. What's up, brother? What's good? What's good? How do I start building credit? I just turned 18. Trent, that's a great question. Hit the link in my bio, scroll down, it says starter accounts. Okay, it says starter accounts. I got the step-by-step play in there. It's all for free. All right, all for free. Hold on, TikTok. Let me put this phone on do not disturb, y'all. Hold on. My phone blow up so much during the day, man. It's crazy. Um, Wadline Clerge. What's a good travel credit card? Travel card, I'm an Amex guy, so Amex Platinum is always a good one. Chase has some good ones. So yeah, it just depends on what airline, you know what I'm saying? But Chase has some good ones, and I like Amex Platinum. The Venture card is cool too. I'm in New York. What's good? What's good? NY in the house. Jasmine, I had to file chapter 7. Then a couple years later, chapter 13. Can I do anything with my credit? Yeah, Jasmine, we work with people with bankruptcies all day, every day. So if you need a free consultation, just go ahead and reach out. Okay, DM me the word king. If you want to dispute those, because you're going to have to dispute those bankruptcies off your report, even if they're dismissed or discharged. All right, you still want to get that stuff off your report. Okay. Oh, if you're in the middle of the bankruptcy, there's not much you can do. You got to wait until it's dismissed or discharged. Okay, I just seen that. I'm sorry. Thanks for the share. Thanks for the share. I appreciate you. Thanks for the Yeah. Thanks for the share. There we go. That's a share. That's right. What's the best way to find out the most accurate credit score? Ty, hit the link in my bio. Scroll down. It says get your FICO score for $1. Okay, you can go rent it up there. That's for anybody else too. So on Facebook, YouTube, just go to my link tree and the bottom link, I think it says get your FICO for $1. Yareem Credit, what's up? What's up? What's going on? Motika, what's good? What's good? Jasmine, Motika, thanks for sharing the live. I appreciate you. Let's go. She shared it 100 times. All right, let me check Instagram real quick. Check Instagram. No question on Instagram. Let me check YouTube real quick. All right, nothing on YouTube, nothing on YouTube. All right, let's get back on the TikTok then. Let's go. Absolutely. Appreciate it. Jose, what's up? What's up? He said it's hump day. Let's go. Credit upgrade 123. What's going on? JC, good morning, my brother. Do you need to pay a collection agency? I would validate it first, right? I would send a validation letter first, and then if they validate that debt correctly, and then you want to pivot to a pay for delete. But you're never just going to give them money just to give it to them. Okay. Why do the car dealerships look at? Wait, who do the car dealerships look at? Credit Karma? No. So Credit Karma, you see that right there? It says Vantage Score. All right, see that it says Vantage Score. Lenders, they need to look at that FICO 8. There's an auto FICO score that they look at too. So if you want to see those scores, just hit the link in my bio, scroll down. It says get your FICO scores for $1. Okay. Then you can go run it up over there. Montega said, she said, go book with him. Let's go. If y'all need a free consultation, I know where to go, man. Just shoot me a DM. Okay, DM me the word King, or you can hit the link in my bio and schedule a call that way too. What will boost my credit? Just your score. Pay your balances down and add an authorized user. That'll boost your score. But if you still got charge-offs, late payments, collections, repos, evictions, all kind of stuff on your report, you're still not gonna get approved for anything. All right. So when people ask me that question, how do I boost my score or how do I raise my score? I'm not sure they even know what they're asking, right? They should be asking, how do I get approved for more accounts? Right? That's the better question, because you can manipulate your score pretty easily. Right? You can have one secured card and damn near have a 750 with one account. You know what I'm saying? But that's not going to get you approved for anything. Okay. Lewis and his team are the best. Let's go. Yep, I'm paying my cards down now. Good job. Let's go. So that's why our consultations are free too. Most people, not most, well, a lot of people don't even need our services. A lot of them just need, to pay their balances down, maybe dispute a couple inquiries not attached to open accounts, simple stuff like that, right? We're not going to charge you for that. Now, if you got, bankruptcies, collections, repos, and all that nonsense on your report, then yeah, you need us. But for some people, clean up some personal info, pay some balances down, and you good to go. Okay. I finally scheduled. Let's go. What was the problem, Jill? Did you ever figure out the problem, Jill? Hey, she said you did me dirty, but I figured it out. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a little tough love. Ain't nothing wrong with a little tough love. I knew you'll figure it out. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. And Johnson, what do you think is a great percentage to request for a reduction on a collection? I always start at 10%. Right. So if the alleged debt is 1,000, I'm saying, hey, I got $100 for you. Right. And when you're doing these collections, if you want to pay them, that's cool. Just do a pay for delete. Just do a pay for delete. I just kept texting and it finally came through. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, people usually just text TikTok to the 844 number and it's good to go. King, what round will remove hard increase? Samir, hold up. Samir, are you? Yeah, Samir, you got to shoot me a DM, bro. I don't think that we're even. I don't know if you're still a client of ours, Samir. Because whatever was going on, yeah, you got to shoot me a DM, bro. Because I don't think that you're. Yeah, you got to shoot me a DM, bro. We got to get that straightened out because whatever was going on, yeah, I didn't like that. Yeah, so we gotta you gotta shoot me a DM, bro. We gotta get that figured out. I'm trying to figure out to pay or what to do. And you want to dispute it first, and so if you need the step-by-step for the collections and everything, just hit the link in the bio, scroll down. It says King Credit Bundle. It got the letters and the step-by-steps and everything. You want to dispute the collection first. I scheduled, but unfortunately, he had to reschedule me because he said I needed to pay. That doesn't make sense, Sam. Doesn't make sense. Our consultations are free, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. Right? The only thing that so you do need your credit report. You need your credit report, and we give you plenty of time before the consultation to get your credit report. Right? We send a whole bunch of messages, a whole bunch of emails, right? Because we want to be ready for the consultation. He is literally just using Credit Karma. Brookosaurus. No, Brooke, that's not true. These are all just client results. Sometimes clients screenshot stuff and they send it in, but we don't use Credit Karma. Sometimes our clients still have it. So, Brooke, when you jump on somebody's live, don't jump in just throwing nonsense around, being negative. Okay, I'm not gonna block you. I'm not gonna mute you, but pay attention first when you jump in someone's live because that's just not true. Okay. It's your favorite girl. Can you just remove all the collections? Yeah, you can dispute collections. If you want us to do it, go ahead and shoot me a DM. Okay, DM me the word king. If you want to do it yourself, I got all the tools you need in my link tree. All right, grab that King Credit Bundle. How can you improve very quickly? Well, Adrian, it depends what's wrong with your report. Adrian, it depends what's wrong with your report. How can I quickly raise my scores? Pay your balances down, add an authorized user. Yo, bro, I just got a new credit card and my score went down 20 points. Yeah, Henry. So anytime you add a new account to your report, your average credit age drops a little bit. That's all right. That's normal. Agent, paying off all my collections this year. After what do I keep to keep gaining points? Agent, paying off your collection is not going to do anything, right? Unless you have a pay for delete set up. All right. So, but like, see what I'm saying? I'm not like other people. Other people tell you don't pay collections and all that stuff. I say it depends, right? If that collection age, if you disputed it and they validated that debt properly, they've shown that they can collect in your state. They show that there's a purchase agreement that they bought that debt properly from the original creditor, stuff like that. And then you do want to pay to switch to a pay for delete. All right, okay, I'm on it. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's work. Let's work. Okay, I'll tell him when he calls. Okay. Y'all so negative. Hey, bro, I just got a new card. I already asked that. Trade God, how long to fix credit, bro? So with us, you should start to see some changes within the first 35 days. But we usually need about 3 to 6 months to get your report how we want it to look. We're not claiming identity theft. We're not doing fake police reports. We're not doing all that nonsense. All right. So we do it right the first time, right? So we don't have to go back and we're not using secret codes and Credit Karma and all that nonsense, right? We're actually doing the right way. I only have 2 open accounts. Oh, Jill, you need some more. You need some more accounts then. Um, but yeah, ask about that during the consultation, and we'll give you the right accounts. All right, Harlem NYC. I just jumped 164 points. Hey, let's go. Joe Blaze, would you recommend a Gold American Express card? Yeah, I would. Yeah, hell yeah. Is it normal for credit repair to ask for a copy of Social Security card and driver's license and utility bill? Yeah, a lot of them do that, but we never take your full social. We don't need it, but a lot of people do that because you have to send that information in to update your personal information. So, that's pretty normal. What's your opinion on Affirm? Yeah, Affirm is cool. You can delay. You can delay payments and stuff like that. Yeah, it's cool. And if you dispute the debt and it shows it's valid, do that drop down your score? No. And no, it doesn't, Ann. Is a monthly payment. Jill, is what a monthly payment? Credit Karma says if I settle my collection accounts, it will raise my by 20 points. Yeah, Adrian, because it's talking about your Vantage score. It's talking about your Vantage score. Yeah, that's not settling collection is not going to do anything for you. Now, if you settle it and they delete it, that's different. But if you just pay it and it's still on your report, it's still a collection on your report. What's the difference between Vanguard and FICO? You mean Vantage and FICO? The only difference is the way they're calculated. And FICO scores used, Vantage scores aren't used by lenders. That's pretty much it. Right? Don't got to overcomplicate it. How many accounts is enough? About five cool accounts in the beginning, then you can grow from there. Right? Eventually you want to get, you want to have multiple, right? You want to have like 10 plus, but in the beginning, yeah, 4 or 5 primary accounts is cool. If you need primary accounts, just hit the link in my bio, scroll down, it says starter accounts. I got the step by steps for you. Mayor Hinton, is Credit Karma good? I mean, it's good for like just monitoring your accounts and stuff like that. But if you're trying to get your actual FICO scores, you see it says Vantage. Those aren't FICO scores. Obviously, it says Vantage. So if you want your FICO scores, hit the link in my bio, scroll down. It says get your FICO scores for $1. Okay, thank you. Yep. What's the sweet number of cards to have built two so far? I got 2 cards. So now you need. So hit the link in my bio, scroll down, it says starter accounts. Grab that Kovo. That's going to count as an installment loan. It's going to help your credit mix. And then get that Rent Reporters. Rent Reporters is going to backdate like 2 years, going to give you a nice little primary account, age primary account. Let me see. How does the process work with having you guys fixing everything? We do a consultation. That's where we talk on the phone, answer all your questions, look at your credit report, let you know how we can help. And then we let you know what plan you qualify for. If everything sounds good, we send you the onboarding and we get started immediately. You get an update every 35 days. You get your own client portal. You get the 24/7, customer service. You can text us anytime. And yeah, we dispute all negative and inaccurate information each month. So we keep it's real simple. Kevin, vehicle was stolen. Insurance is paying off 52K. Current credit card is at 550. Should I buy a car in cash? I mean, if you need just something to get to work, right? Something to get to A to B, yeah, get you something in cash, a little 3 or 4K. Write that for next year or two, and then once your credit gets back up, you can go finance something or lease something and go that route, right? Because right now at 550, interest rate's going to be crazy. Your down payment's going to be insane. So yeah. To have your credit fixed, do you pay for the service monthly? Yeah, so it's Standard and Gold are both monthly plans. We do have a one high ticket, like one-time payment option, the Platinum plan that some people like, but you can ask about that during the consultation. All right, thanks. Because I'm just about using the American Express card for groceries and dining. Okay, nice, nice. Donaldo, what's good? What's good? And I need 2 more. Okay, and focus on paying cards off. Exactly, Kevin. Yep, exactly. What is a primary account? So a primary account is just the account that you apply for yourself, right? So when people say trade lines, they automatically think authorized users. But trade lines, there's 2 types, right? There's primary and there's authorized users. Primaries are the one I just discussed, the ones you apply for yourself. Authorized users are the ones you get added on to, right? So Zachary, I settled 4 collections for delete and one that wait. I settled 4 collections for delete and one that was wrote off as bad debt. Is that going to raise my credit? I mean, so if you paid some collections and they removed them, that's going to help your report. It's going to help your overall report. What you guys' rate depends on your report, man. That's why everybody goes through a consultation. We got 2 basic plans, the gold or the standard. They're both super affordable. They're both monthly plans. And then you can upgrade to the platinum if you want. It's not mandatory, nothing like that. You're still going to get great results. You still get the same service and everything. It's just the platinum has some more perks on it. But yeah, you can schedule a free consultation, answer all your questions and all that good stuff. And we do it this way because when people just say, how much is it? They're saying that for 2 reasons, right? Number one, they're interested, but if the wrong price gets said, they're automatically uninterested, which is kind of weird because there honestly shouldn't even be a price on getting your financials together. Honestly, when we really think about it, right? And we'll go over some more results and stuff here in a second, but like the the difference between price and value are just two completely different things. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm just like, if you're interested, you'll schedule a free consultation. You know what I'm saying? Get your credit looked at, right? People had a 500 credit score for the last 50 years and asking how much is it? You should be willing to do whatever it takes to get that credit right. You know what I mean? But yeah, all our plans are super affordable, man. You can check us out on Google, all that good stuff. But yeah, everyone schedules a consultation. Is that the TD app? No, this is just Credit Karma. Is leasing vehicles the way to go? I used to not be for leasing, but now that I'm a little bit older, it depends on what you're trying to do, right? So I believe like your personal car, especially if you're a business owner, you're making okay money. Leasing a car is a little bit better because your payments are cheaper and you can switch the car out, every 2 years, get you something new, like your personal car. Now, I wouldn't lease a car to rent it out. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't lease a car to put it on hire car. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that route. So my personal car or like my business vehicle, I would probably lease it. But if I'm renting cars out, I would buy them cash or I would just finance them. Right. Corona, how can I see my credit score? Hit the link in the bio, scroll down, it says get your FICO score for $1. ACL, is Credit Karma accurate? It's accurate for the score is accurate for a Vantage score, right? It's not a FICO score. Okay, so if you're using Credit Karma, Smart Credit, Identity IQ, CreditWise, Credit Sesame, they all use Vantage scores. Actually, people don't even know that. But you want to use these third party monitoring softwares to monitor your accounts. All right, to monitor your accounts. I need a free consultation. Okay, yeah, and just shoot me a DM. Okay, it's DM me the word king. What's the max? Wait, what's the max you would pay for a collection? Pay for delete, of course. 25%. 25%. Because the way I tell you to do it, so you dispute it first, right? And if they validate it, you know what I'm saying? If you don't pay now, they can actually sue you. Once they validate the debt properly, they can sue you for that debt now. You know what I'm saying? So paying 25 of $1,000, so 250 is better than getting sued for 1,000 plus the fees, right? So they come out to like 3 or 4K. You know what I mean? So some people can't afford it, King. And that's cool. And that's cool. But if you can't afford it or not, do the free consultation. It's like who does no, you're not going to get that anywhere. You're not going to where can you go to get a free evaluation? So the consultation, you ask all your questions and all that stuff. If it's too expensive, that's cool. At least you learn what's going on with your report. You learn some pointers of what you can do here and like right now. I think you might even be able to get the King Credit Bundle and go get to work. You know what I mean? So it's a win-win. It's a win. Like there's no downside. Credit card gave a line of credit, then months later closed the account, but I'm still making monthly. Yeah, thankful, blessed. That doesn't really make. Hold on. Thankful and blessed. Hold on. Credit card gave me a line of credit, then months later closed the account. So why did they close the account? They either only closed it because you weren't using it or it was maxed out for too long. Scorch, what's good? A 720 credit score at 19. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But when people tell me that, I want to get into, people 25 and under. I want to get into their heads that the credit score doesn't matter. Okay. It's about your credit profile. So if you're 19 with a 720, that's great. But if you only got one open account, you still got a lot of work to do. You know what I'm saying? You still got a lot of work to do. So that's why I ask people to tell me how many open accounts they have, what's your average credit age, that type of stuff. Because that's what matters. Nana, with buying a house, do you recommend to boost your credit first? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let me check Instagram real quick. All right. My bad, bro. My bad. Once I get business account, M1 Kesin. Once I get a business account, yeah, you didn't finish the question. You didn't finish the question, my brother. Yes, sir. All right, man. Let's get it. What time we got? We about halfway through already. That's crazy. We're halfway through. Again, for the people on here, I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, the #1 rated credit management company in San Diego, top rated in California. Check us out on Google if you need to see some reviews and testimonials. Check us out, check our page out. But yeah, it's March Madness right now, y'all. So if you're looking for, you need a free consultation, okay, just go ahead and shoot me a DM. Just DM me the word King, or you can hit the link in the bio and schedule a call. Like I said, March Madness is going on right now. We got a lot of specials and stuff going on. So if you need a free consultation, don't hesitate to reach out, man. Let's go. Time is now. You've been waiting 10 years. You've been waiting 10 years. That's word. Thank you. Just set up a consultation. Cool, cool. What card do you recommend for Travel Advantage? I'm still a student. Man, travel advances. So you just need to be worrying about getting a card with some points, right? That you can get some reward points. So, Corona, how many open accounts do you have, bro? What accounts do you recommend to open? In the beginning, 2 credit cards, 2 installment loans, right? So hit the link in my bio, scroll down, it says starter accounts. I got some easy ones on there for you. Jose, I think that by King giving the free letters for people that can't afford it is a blessing. Facts. And you know I give a whole bunch of free shit out, bro. You know that. Let's work. What accounts you recommend on opening? D, I just told you, hit the link in the bio, scroll down, it says starter accounts. They're all on there. They're all on there. I only have 1 credit card, TD cashback. All right, well, you already got a cashback card. That's good. That's good. So yeah, so Corona, same thing for you. Hit the link in my bio, scroll down, it says starter accounts. Go grab that Kovo. That's going to be an installment loan, right? It's going to count as an installment loan, so it's going to help your credit mix, right? You already got a credit card already, so you can try. So Kovo rent reporters, you can try those out, right? So the rent reporters is good because it's going to backdate, and it's like another primary account with some age on it. So Kovo, rent reporters, TD cashback. So you got 3 accounts. Then you can probably get that Discover It, right? So Kovo rent reporters, let those report. Then go back and get that Discover It card. That Discover It card, that's going to give you the good points and all that. Going to introduce you to the cashback and all that good stuff. And then you'll be good to go from then, bro. Is credit card utilization a big impact? Vicious, yeah, huge impact, huge impact. Trini, would adding my team to my credit would build their credit? Yeah, yeah, adding them as an authorized user will help them out. But don't add them to the card if they got a late payment, if it has high utilization, you don't want to mess them up. Okay. You recommend Amex Blue Cash? I'm a huge Amex fan, man. So anything Amex, I'm for it. As long as your credit profile looks good. I don't want you applying for Amex just to waste the inquiry. You know. I have a mortgage and 7 open accounts. Why does my score still at 640? So your 7 open accounts, the utilization is probably too high, right? So before that statement date, you want to make sure you pay all that stuff down, pay those balances down. Okay, so because the mortgage, you probably got some good age already, so it's probably just your utilization is too high. Thanks, bro. You're the best. Appreciate you, dog. Rich people don't use credit. You ain't been around enough rich people. Rail, let me see how old he is. Because that's a young person statement. Let me see. Yeah, I can't tell how old he is, but that's a young that's a young people statement. Yeah, that's a young people statement. Yeah, young. Okay, 26. Okay, yeah, you young, bro. You young. Yeah. So in about 10 years, you wouldn't say something like that. Yeah, you wouldn't say nothing like that. Because just think about it, Rail. We can jump down that rabbit hole though. Just think about it. All these developers and especially when they first got started, You need credit to get in the game. Okay. When you learn how to use credit, you're using debt correctly. Okay. You're using debt correctly. And especially in the US, this is a credit-based society. Right. So tell them Amex Black Card. Man, I've seen a couple of those. Hey, the people that got Amex Black Card, man, they act different. Hey, they act different. All rich people run their whole existence on credit. Facts. Facts. That's what they use, credit, not their own money. Facts. Yep. But yeah, I used to use, you know what I'm saying? I used to think cash is king, and all that stuff, which is to a certain extent. If you got enough cash, then like if you got a couple billies, you want to go buy a little house, you can do that, right? You don't need to, they're not gonna check your credit, So it is levels to it, but rich people definitely leverage their credit. Definitely. Do you recommend multiple cards? Yeah, you're gonna need multiple cards. You're gonna need multiple cards. You don't have to have a whole bunch of them like in the beginning, but you want to start growing that growing your revolving credit. Rather be Shanks. Hit the link in my bio, scroll down, it says starter accounts. There's some easy stuff on there, easy approvals. A bunch of millionaires had to do bankrupt to make it. Obviously, you need credit. Yeah, I use my credit card for everything, as you should, as you should. I think we should all be using our credit cards. I go over this a couple times. Your debit card is useless. Your debit card is literally useless. Like there's no benefits of using your debit card. Should I open every starter account you have on your bio? If you don't have to, no. But like when you click that starter account, the Google Doc, there's like little step by steps in there. It says if you're brand new to credit, use this. You know what I'm saying? So there's some step by steps in there. What about accounts like Verizon and AT&T? Like collections or charge offs, you can dispute those too. We get those off all the time. Can a credit card charge off still report late every month? Yeah. So a lot of the times charge offs have late payments because the person just stopped paying the account. So charge offs you want to dispute. That's why it's important to get those charge offs off your report, right? So if you don't know how to do it and you want to do it yourself, I got all the tools you need. Just hit the link in my bio, grab that King Credit bundle and get to work. It's super cheap. It's like $30. You get 40 plus dispute letters. You get the bankruptcy removal guide. You get 2 different ebooks that I wrote. You get all the how-to guides for every single situation. You get the webinar in there. It's all kind of shit for like $30, bro. It's ridiculous. But if you want us to do it, go ahead and shoot me a DM. Okay, just DM me the word King. Rail, what would you recommend for passive income? So that's going to depend on the person, right? I've tried everything under the book. ATMs, what are they called? The vending machines. I rent cars out on Hire Car and Turo. But it just depends on what you want to get into. I wouldn't recommend going to all of them like I did at once because it's not smart, right? You want to focus in on one of them. You know what I'm saying? So if you like cars, you know what I'm saying, you got decent credit. You can use those credit cards. Go buy you a car or two, rent them out. Turo, Hire a Car, right? That's an easy one. It still plays. It's still a play. It still works. The ATM play is cool too, but you got to find a good location. That's the hardest part, the location. Same for vending machines. The location is more important than because you can always find a vending machine, right? But if you buy a route or if you got a good location, that's how you're going to make money in there. But yeah, it just depends on what you want to do, man. Just depends on what you want to do. Does medical debt affect your credit score? Yeah, Connor. Anything that if it's a collection and if it reports on your credit, it's going to hurt you negatively. Freddie, what cards would you recommend for a 740 score? I mean, the score, you don't get approved or denied because of the score, Freddie. So how many open accounts do you have, bro? Cool people. My secure card only up from 300 to 600, but I make 10 grand a month, 742 score. Why so low? So cool people, is that your only account? Is that your only account? Octavia, I'm interested in vending machines, have been looking at an avenue for a year or so now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the vending machine play is not that difficult, right? You find a location, you find a good vending machine, you can find a supplier. Some suppliers will deliver the vending machine to the location, and then you do a little research on what people like, in that area. They like Cheetos, they like pretzels, whatever they like, right? That's what you want to fill it up with, and then you go from there, man. It's not difficult. 2 open accounts. Okay, Freddie. So what was your first question? Let me just go back up. 2 open accounts. Okay. So what type of accounts are these, Freddie? What type of accounts? That's my only one. Okay. So that's why your score is stagnant, bro. So cool people, hit the link in my bio, scroll down. It says starter accounts. Grab that Kovo. Okay, that Kovo is gonna help your credit mix, right? So 10% of your score is called credit mix. So you need to start expanding that and improving that. Next, get that Rent Reporters. Rent Reporters is going to backdate 2 years. So it's like an aged primary account, right? So boom, once those report, okay, you'll have 3 total accounts. Now you're ready for like a Capital One or, something like that. Okay, so actually, if you want to do it, you can go Kovo Extra Card Rent Reporters. Kovo Extra Card Rent Reporters. So once you get those 3 plus the one you have, you'll have 4. And then you can get a Capital One or something like that once those report. Right. So yeah, just hit the link in my bio, scroll down, it says starter accounts, go run it up, man. That's what they're there for. Let's go. Sunbone. Do you have to just pay off your child support debt or can you dispute it? So child support is one of those accounts where even if you remove it from your credit report, that doesn't mean you're still not obligated to pay, right? You don't want to be going to jail for it got removed from your credit report. Now you don't got to pay. No, that's not how that works, right? But yeah, you need to be paying your child support, but you can also get it removed from your credit report too, though, if that makes sense. Cash Jennings, should I follow Chapter 7 or look more into credit repair? I mean, so credit repair and bankruptcies, they're 2 different things, right? They're 2 different things. So credit repair is removing that negative information and all those negative accounts from your credit report, right? But even if you remove all that stuff from your credit report, that doesn't 100% release you from the obligations you have. You know what I'm saying? So Chapter 7, that's actually removing the debt. You know what I'm saying? So there's different things. So people go through Chapter 7 or Chapter 13, and then they still have to do credit repair. So I just want to clear that up. Is it best to use the credit cards that you have open but has a 0 balance? Yeah, you want to use your credit card, even the old ones. Like I have like First Access and Milestone, like those old ass cards I had to get when I had like a 4 or 500 credit score. So yeah, I still have to use those once in a while just so they don't close. Because the Milestone one, it's like 6 years and has 6 years and like 3 months or something on it. So if I just stop paying it, right? If I don't use it for over a year, they're gonna close it. I'm gonna lose that. I'm gonna lose that age. Capital One and Discover. Oh shit. Oh, Freddie, you already in the mix, bro. Yeah. Hey, Freddie. Yeah, you just need like a that Kobo account I was talking about, maybe Rent Reporters, so you can have now you'll have 4 total accounts. So having a certain amount of accounts in the beginning is so important because kind of just like a job, right? The job says they want 2 years of experience. You know what I'm saying? Lenders want to see 4 or 5 when they want to see a certain amount of accounts on your report, primary accounts. So that's kind of like the experience, right? So yeah, go add those 2 Kovo and Rent Reporters, bro. And then you can go probably get approved for anything you want after that. All right. I skipped somebody. Shit. Hold on. Oh, Kalani, here we go. How long does it take for your credit to update after your statement post? Um, so your credit refreshing and updating, that's going to be on dependent on like Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. You know what I'm saying? So that those are going to those are going to update every about 30 days. All right. Lady Mimi, what's up? What's up? What do you recommend after credit C1? I mean, Capital One, they got a lot. They got some cool products, bro. They got some cool products, but you can like go into like a Discover or something like that if you want to, then build up to an Amex or and it depends on who you're banking with. If you're with Chase already, they got good products. If you're with, Bank of America, whoever you're with, these banks have good products. All right, but you just have to be able to, get approved for them. Gotcha. Thank you for the info. You're welcome. You're welcome. What do you recommend as an 18-year-old with no credit score and a 500 balance? Is LaFleur. Hit the link in my bio, scroll down, grab that Kovo, okay? Grab that extra card. Kovo extra card. Both of those accounts, you don't get a hard inquiry. You're guaranteed to get approved. One is an installment loan, one is a reports as a revolving credit, like a credit card. Right? So you're starting off great with just those two accounts. And then after that, Kovo, Kovo extra card. And then after that, you should be ready to go get you like a Capital One or something like that. Right. But all those accounts, hit the link in my bio, scroll down, it says starter accounts. They're all on there for you. Yes, sir. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Let me check. Facebook. My one YouTube homie's always on here, bro. What's good? Hey, you still ain't sent me your address, bro. So I can send you a shirt. Let's go. All right, let's get back over here on TikTok, man. TikTok, where all the action is. What is Rent Reporters and do they have an app? Yeah, King Maine, they have an app. Hit the link in my bio, scroll down. Start the starter accounts. It's in there. So Rent Reporters is going to report your rent. It's going to backdate up to 2 years. That's why I like it so much. So it don't matter if you own the house or if you're just renting or if it's mortgage, whatever it is, it can report those payments. All right. All right. Thank you so much for the blessed info. You're welcome, bro. He said you're doing God's work. My man. Let's go. Joey, what's good? Kalani, thank you. You're welcome. If you refinance your car with the same bank, does it show as a new account on your credit report? Yeah. So most of the time when you refinance, they close that old account and you kind of start a new one. Now, what's the one? Capital One. I don't know how long ago was that. 2 months ago. Yeah, 2.5 months ago. A lady said that she had a Capital One auto loan and she refinanced, and it kept the same account. I don't see that often, but I mean that's just a blessing because if you refinance it and they keep that same account open, that means you don't lose the age of that account. So you had the car for 3 years, they refinance it, and you just start the new loan with 3 years of age. That's crazy, right? That's low key unheard of. But I think that was a glitch. I honestly don't. I think that was a glitch because when they refinance, it's easier for the company to just close that one and start you a new one. Yeah. So this depends though. That was like the first time I'm really hearing that. I have Capital One Platinum. Okay, nice. All right, nice. So yeah, Kovo extra card. Kovo extra card. And then you said you only have $500. So Rent Reporters does cost, so I don't want you wasting, not wasting, I don't want you using using your last 500. But Kovo and extra card, those should be your go-tos. And then after that, you can probably go get you like a Discover then. And if you got the Capital One. Sing. What's the best card if your score is 800 plus? Shit, bro. Whatever you want to get. Shit, the world is yours, bro. Like literally, whatever, go get whatever you want to get. Like just Type into Google best credit card ever and go get that one. Let's go. I got 5 Capital One cards. I want the Venture, Capital One Venture X. But they say I have too many accounts. Should I close? Here's the thing with closing an account, right? You close one of your old Capital Ones, that's going to bring your score down, right? So you're going to bring your score down, so you might not get approved for the new card. So you got to be careful. You can ask Capital One, can you do a product change? Right? You can ask for a product change. Let's go. Some comments in the live are filtered to protect the community's experience. Keep it PG in the chat, y'all. Keep it PG in the chat. I have an Amex Gold. What's another card to add to the rotation? I'm based in UK. I mean, the Amex Gold is probably my favorite card. Now it depends on what bank you're with. So I would just get a card, get like your bank's best card, right? So whatever bank you're with. Depending on the income, no. I mean, if you got an 800, bro, the income matters, but if you got an 800 with the profile to match it, you're pretty good, bro. Like you'll probably get approved. Capital One just merged with Discover. Yeah, they're still gonna have their own like division and everything though. Slick 22 with 22 with a 730 credit score, 50K in loans. All right. What are you asking, bro? Where's the question? No, 500 is my available credit on the credit card. That's where they. Oh, okay. So yeah, LaFleur, same game plan for you then, bro. So Kovo extra card rent reporters. Kovo extra card rent reporters. After that, you can go do what you want to do. Just pull my LexisNexis report. People need to check it. Facts. The LexisNexis report has a lot of information on you. That's facts. Sherry, I need late payments deleted. Yeah, if you want us to do it, go ahead and shoot me a DM. Okay, DM me the word King. If you want to do it yourself, just hit the link in the bio, get that King credit bundle, and get to work. Okay. Travel twice a year. Also want cash back. Which card do you recommend? Nana, who do you bank with? Who do you bank with? Because my go-to is Amex. That's my go-to. That's my go-to. So this depends on who you're. If you're with Chase, they got some good cards. Capital One got some decent cards. Not Capital One, my bad. Navy Fed got some decent cards, right? Credit unions got good cards too. Capital One just offered to upgrade my card from Platinum to the Quicksilver. Will they keep the age? Yeah. So when they upgrade your account, they keep the age, right? So it's like a product change. Yeah. Why is the credit score always higher in Wallet Hub and Credit Karma and lower on Experian? Because Wallet Hub and Credit Karma are showing your Vantage scores, bro. Yeah, so how it says Vantage score 3.0 right there? Yeah, so those aren't your FICO scores. So Experian is going to be your FICO score. Now, it's not always lower for everybody or higher for everybody's a little bit different. But for you, obviously, your Experian lower. But that's okay. So that's why I want people to focus on their credit profile, right? Because the score really doesn't matter. Okay, you can manipulate the score pretty easily. All right. Sunny. Bless. 6 years ago, I was at 430. Damn. Score and grind it up so anyone can do it. Just got to be persistent. Facts. Yeah, I was at about 6 years ago too. I was like at a 480, a 43 or something like that in 2018. Yeah, bro. So I feel you, man. I'm at 621 with no. Hold on. Yeah, Bruce, paying down your cards will. Yeah, your utilization is way too high. 64% is way too high, bro. So if you were to pay that down to 5%, your score go up like 100 points, maybe more. PNC and Huntington. All right. So PNC has decent cards. PNC has decent cards. Read more in 2024. Hey, what's the slogans? Read more in 2024. And uh oh, we don't co-sign no more in 2024. We don't co-sign no more in 2024. I'm tired of y'all hitting my DMs talking about, oh wait, here we go. My bad. Queen Love, my bad. Just had my consultation, excited about my credit journey. Can all auto late payments get removed without paying them? Wait. What? So late payments just mean the payment was late, right? Which we can dispute those and get those updated. Late payments do take a little bit longer than they used to, but can all auto late payments get removed without paying them? But yeah, your account needs to be current. So when you're disputing late payments, your account needs to be current, right? You can't be 90 days late and want us to delete some late payments. That account needs to get current, right? Before we start disputing, you know. So hope that answered your question. We don't co-sign in 2024. Is Bank of America a good business bank account? Actually, it's not bad. Actually, it's not bad. I'm just not a big bank fan anymore, man. Bank of America, um, yeah, they've always had their troubles. Chase, they were usually pretty good and doing okay, but I don't know, man. They just started treating you a little weird. Wells Fargo, I stay away from Wells Fargo. They be tripping. Um, but yeah, Bank of America is cool. They got a good little business bank account. Right. And Bank of America, Chase, they're good too because they're everywhere. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be a Bank of America and a Chase somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So you're always going to have access to the bank, access to some money. Let's go. Is it better to pay your balance early or a little before the due date? So you need to find your due date and find your statement date, LaFleur. Find your due date and find your statement date, bro. Yeah, I fell victim to tribal loan of 558%. Hold on. That's a typo. That's a typo. Hold on. Ain't no way. Fell victim to a tribal loan of 558% interest. They charge you 5.5 times. Bro, that's actually illegal though. Yeah, I think that's actually illegal, bro. Who gave you that? No, hell no. Nah, bro. Nah, we gotta put on the gloves, bro. Ain't no way. Me and the CEO got to put on the gloves after that. Oh, I participated in the class action. Yeah, I'm about to say there's limits of how much interest they can charge you, bro. That's insane. Jesus Christ. I never even heard of that. That's crazy. The one and only BG. I just paid 46K in bad debt, so I settled and paid it. How long does it take to bring my score up? What type of accounts were these? The one and only BG. What type of accounts were these, bro? Erica, do you recommend credit union better for business? So here's the thing. It's a little weird because for some reason the credit unions, they figured out the personal side, but they're still working on the business side. Like like Navy Fed. For any little thing, they'll deny your business bank account for any little thing. Right. So if you can get accepted with your personal and your business at a credit union, then do it. But for business bank accounts, a lot of the times they be tripping. But if you can get approved, do it. If you can get approved, do it. No, you saw that right. That's crazy, bro. Then payday loan places be playing like that with them interest rates. Yeah, bro, we fighting. I won and I'm not legally obligated to pay shit. Let's go. So yeah, I would still dispute it off your report though. And I'm in Illinois. They threatened to put me in collections. They wild. Yeah, they tripping. Credit cards. Okay. So yeah. So if you paid off 46K in credit cards, yeah. Hey, your score gone. Yeah. Your score gonna do a backflip. Let's go. Let's go. I want to see that too. Take a picture of that shit. Send it over. I want to see that. He might go from a 550 to a 700 overnight. Let's go. But it takes a couple weeks for it to reflect though. MNH, I issued Apple Card and right away I canceled it. Does it affect my credit and how many points? Not really, because it didn't even get a chance to report. So it affected you from the hard inquiry a couple points, but yeah, you're good to go. How can I remove accounts that was in a bankruptcy? The same way we do charge-offs, right? You got to find an inaccuracy and dispute them, right? Because if they were included in the bankruptcy, that means those accounts weren't being tended to, right? They weren't being updated. So you can find the inaccuracy and dispute it. I just went up 75 points for clearing my debt. Ooh, what else can I do to raise my score? Let's go. Damn. Hey, everybody's score jumping. Let's go. 722. Okay, so Jordan. How many open accounts you got, Jordan? How many open accounts you got, bro? And what type of accounts are they? I issued Apple Card. Hey, I kept that 1,200 they gave me. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Turn that 1,200 into 250. Do with it. What he say? Let's go. It dropped 39 points 1 month after paying it off. Wait. So that means that the statement date had already closed, right? So the statement date. So when you pay a balance down, okay, but it's after the statement date, when that credit report updates, it's going to show a drop because your utilization was still high at that point, right? So you're gonna have to wait till the next time for it to reflect. Okay, that happens though. Update coming Friday. I'm excited. Let's go, bro. How long is this? How long is it going to take? Depends on your report. But with us, you should start to see changes within the first 35 days, right? So after that first update, you should start to see some changes. And then, clients usually stay with us like 3 to 6 months. They usually stay with us like 3 to 6 months. MNH, why my Bank of America show TransUnion and Karma shows Equifax? What? Yeah, Credit Karma shows both. Credit Karma shows TransUnion and Equifax. But yeah, I'm not sure what you're asking though. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're asking, my brother. Yes, sir. All right, man. What they say? Hold on, what they say? Okay. So the mentorship. So he said, what's the mentorship? So the King Credit mentorship is where you spend a whole week with me and I teach you how to start your own credit repair company, right? So if there's anybody that's interested in, starting their own credit repair company, earning 10, 20, 30K months, we do that all the time. Last February was 66. I just made a video on that too. But yeah, right. So there's a lot of ins and outs that you need to learn. It's just not about just saying you're a credit repair company and starting to fix credit. That's how people get in trouble, right? So yeah, if you're interested in starting your own credit repair company, just hit the link in the bio. It says King Credit Mentorship, and that'll be next month at the end of the month, right? So yeah, when you click the link, all that info is in there. Dolce, you said how what? How what? What happens if you miss a payment? Your score is going to drop. Why is it important to opt out of secondary bureaus? Jamie, it's important to opt out of secondary bureaus because those companies are the ones that report information about you. So LexisNexis, they got a whole bunch of information about you that they report, to the big three. So you want to opt out so that information is not shared anymore. Now, check systems and early warnings, those are a little bit different. You kind of have to get those reports and dispute stuff on there. But all the other ones, LexisNexis, SageStream, ARS, right? You can opt out of your information being shared. How can I remove delinquency off my credit card? Dolce, you talking about like a late payment? If you're talking about a late payment, if you want the late payment sauce, just hit the link in my bio, scroll down. It says how to guides. There's a step by step for late payments in there. If you need the letters to go with it, at the bottom of the guide, it says King Credit Bundle. Just click that link and get to work. But instead of me explaining it to you, I typed it out so people can have it for free. They say I got a good credit mix going already. Got a personal loan, car note, 2 credit cards. No, oh yeah, you lit. Yeah, you good, bro. Um, car note, 2 credit cards. Yeah, that's a good mix already. That's a good. So honestly, for you, you can go add like an authorized user for some age. That'll help you out. But other than that, bro, you're good to go. Discover card. You help much? Yeah, Veronica. What do you mean? Like a charge off? Yeah, we can help you with that. We help with that. Just shoot me a DM. Okay, DM me the word King. Would our credit repair company be under your umbrella or your own stuff? Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is just a mentor. Yeah, I'll just teach you how to start your own stuff. Yeah, it's not. It wouldn't be under me. I see a lot of people are starting to do that now, which is weird. Yeah, it's not a franchise. You got your own shit. Yeah, because you know I never understood. Like, I don't think the franchise model um, works in some industries because so Erica, like the way I get clients, the way I run my company, right? You might want to target female entrepreneurs, 25 to 40, right? That might be your clientele. You know what I'm saying? So the way we do things will be completely different from the way you do things. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that model really works, but I have seen that. I've seen that a lot lately. But yeah, when you come over with us, it's 5 days. It's Monday. So it's April 29th through May 3rd. And it's 2, 3 hours a day. First day is personal credit, going over credit reports, how to read them, how to fix your own credit. Day 2 is actually starting your company up. The ins and outs of CROA, right? That's like the rules and regulations that govern credit repair companies and credit repair owners, right? There's some stuff you need to know. Marketing, softwares, virtual assistants, standard operating. There's so much shit that you need to know, and that I wish I knew when I first got started, right? So each year you just learn so many more things each year, and somebody can if you spend a week with me, right? You can skip 4 years 4 years of learning. We can do all that in a week. So like each day is like a year of work. So yeah, if you want to start your own credit repair company, or if you're already a credit repair company, you want to learn, how we're doing so good, how we grew so organically, you know, how we went from zero to I don't even know how many clients we had now. I got to check again, but 600 plus active clients, which is really hard to do. Um, we pretty much did it all organically, man. We just started running ads recently. Um, yeah, which is a whole nother ads is a whole nother thing, man. Jesus Christ. And because for the ads with credit repair, it's a super slippery slope. So you have to curate your ads to be entertaining and educational and not sound too salesy because you can't guarantee results, right? So there's a certain way you got to do your ads, right? So there's a whole bunch of shit that you need to learn, right? But yeah, the link in the bio for that. Okay, King Credit Mentorship. And the early bird ends at the end of the month, right? So we do have early bird. We have a payment plan this time too, which we've never done. So we've done 4 mentorships. We've never had a payment plan. This is the first time we're doing that. So just to help people out a little bit more. Can you build back? Wait, can you build back up after its score drops? Yeah, easily. Yeah. That's the thing about credit. You can always bounce back. How long does it take to update? Wait. How long does it take to update Equifax score? Oh, your score is updated about every 30 days. Okay. Melly Walsh. I have an old FICO account. Wait, FIDO account that I don't use anymore. Reporting is open. What should I do? Melly, you should keep it open because if you close it, you're going to lose the age associated with that account. So keep it open. Just listen to I learned a lot. Let's go. I need you to fix my credit. Angelica, let's work. You shoot me a DM. Okay, DM me the word King, or you can hit the link in the bio and schedule a call that too. Help with the collections. Yep. Is 730 a good credit score? Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, as long as you got the data points to match. Okay. Data points just mean like your open accounts, what type of accounts you have, your credit age, your utilization, how many increase you got, that type of stuff. You help with LLC process. Yeah, yeah, we help with that. But we just use Inkfile or Busy now, right? They changed their name to Busy. But yeah, that's what we use, bro. Keep it simple. Got you, brother. I'm trying to stay on good on it. Have to use myself as a PG for my business. Yeah. I mean, that's the cheat code though. That's the cheat code, right? Using your personal credit for your business. That sounds good to me. Let's work. Let's work. At least 50K. Facts. Outsource. Yeah, we'll go over outsourcing in the mentorship too. Yeah, we'll go over that. But we don't my company, we don't outsource. So all right. So when it comes to outsourcing, um, like if you want to outsource in the beginning, right? You're a brand new entrepreneur, you kind of don't know what you're doing. Because you're gonna have to do all the sales, you're gonna have to do all the marketing, you're gonna have to make all the websites, you're gonna do all this extra shit. Um, so if you want to help with disputes and stuff like that, you can outsource, you know, for the disputes and all that. But eventually, you want to hire people and be in all in house, even if it's a virtual assistant. You want to hire and have it all in house. I've done it both ways, back and forth. But now, our team is pretty big now, so everything's in house. But I have no problem if you outsourcing. That's cool too. There's some good outsourcing companies that you can use. I'm just doing the mentorship for the T-shirt. Hey, Mimi, you getting two shirts? You'll get a shirt and a hat. I have care credit and I don't use it. What should I do? If you've had it for a while, man, it has age on it now, so you just keep it. Kiana, I just signed up Lexington Law that a realtor referred me to. Barely looking at the review. Oh, Kiana, look, man, I don't hate on nobody. It is what it is. But just look at the reviews. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Um, you know what I'm saying? If if we if we had hundreds of one-star reviews, like hundreds of them, we wouldn't be in business. So just got to be careful. But yeah, if you're with them, you want to leave, just let us know. Yeah. The more cards I have, the more bills I have, right? How do I manage all these cards? Swill, you put them on auto pay. Simple. Put all your cards on auto pay. So for me, I changed my payment date. So your payment date is when your minimum payment is due. I changed my payment date to 3 days before my statement date. Right. Then I put it on auto pay for the last statement balance. So now I don't have to worry about keeping up with bills and all that stuff. It's on auto pay. Okay, bet. So who do I hit up for that with the LLC process? I just told you, bro. Go to type in inkfile.com. INCfile.com. INCFILE.com. It's going to forward you to Busy. You literally put in the state, put in the entity you want, and just go from there. It's super easy, bro. Signed up with Lexington Law. What should I do? Um, I mean, yeah, cancel if you can. Cancel if you can. Can I send letters for address correction, inquiry, and bankruptcy removal at the same time? Um, you want to do address first, right? Send address like a week or like 7 days, and then do the other stuff. But yeah, Kimberly, inquiry and bank. So for inquiries and addresses, you want to call and update that stuff, right? You want to call first, and then you can dispute it. And then the bankruptcy process is completely different than those ones. So hit the link in the bio, get the King Credit Bundle. That has all that stuff in there for you with all the steps and everything. Yeah. So you don't want to confuse yourself. I got 4 collection accounts. I paid off the first one and paying the other 3 in a few months. I mean, Devin, that's cool, but you know, if the collection agency, if they're not going to remove the account once it's paid, you're kind of just paying the collection kind of for nothing, right? It's still going to be on your credit report. If I pay off all my debt in one shot, will the points jump up by a lot? Yeah, if you pay everything off and then you wait till your report to refresh and update, then yeah. Lexington Law, Lexington Law is not good. I had them. Damn. Don't need to respond. Wasn't sure if you would read mine. Thank you. It's all good. I read everybody's. If you have a high balance for a while, then pay it off completely, how much does your score go up? It'll go up a lot, right? Anytime if your utilization goes from 100 utilization down to 5%, your score is going to jump up through the roof, right? But you have to be careful too. If your card is consistently maxed out, and then you pay it all the way down, sometimes they lower your available credit. Okay. Should I wait though till my section's done with y'all? I mean, you can start your LLC right now. Your LLC has nothing to do with your personal credit. Like they're separate, right? But you just want to make sure you have your name, make sure you have your business address. Like you got to have some stuff in order first. Okay. So he said, busy did my LLC in 24 hours. Facts. Cancel Lexington Law. Hey, I didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just a messenger. I got the letter from the courts about they don't report bankruptcies. Okay, nice. Kim, cool. So now you're going to take that letter from the court. You're going to use the LexisNexis letter in the bundle. You're going to send that together in to LexisNexis now. All right, just hit 845 on Experian via American Express. Did I win the game yet? Hey, you already won, man. Hey, as soon as you hit like a 780, you won, bro. You already good. All right, y'all. Let's go. Good afternoon. My oldest account is no longer open. Would you recommend a trade line? Yeah. Yeah. So, if your oldest account closes, you can add a trade line or something like that. So we got a couple of good Asian ones left. I don't even know how many we got left, but yeah. See, if you want the trade line stuff, just shoot me a DM. Yeah, just go ahead and shoot me a DM. But all right, y'all. That's my time, man. That's my time. I'll be back tonight at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Hope you guys enjoyed the live. Make sure y'all follow me everywhere. Subscribe if you want the inside scoop, behind the scenes stuff. And I'll be back tonight at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, 4 p.m. Pacific time. Peace.